Assalamu alaikum students. In this video I am going to solve question number 8 of exercise 3.3. Reduce each of the following to a single term. Okay, we have to reduce it into a single term. What we can do here, you can see 20, 15, 9 and 16. All the numbers that are present here are not prime numbers. So if they are not prime numbers, we can convert it into its prime factors. So I am starting solution by converting these numbers into its prime factors. So what will be the factors of 20? It will be 2, then again 2 and 5. Then we can convert 15 into 5 into 3 and can write this 9 and 16 into like 3 into 3 and 4 into 4. So in the next step I have to write it like 2 square into 5 minus log of 5 into 3 plus half of log 3 into 3 means 3 square upon 4 square. Okay, now what we can apply further? We can apply first law of logarithm here. So I am writing it like 2 square plus log of 5 minus. I am applying first law of logarithm here. I have to put a bracket because there is a minus sign. This minus sign will change when multiplying with the inside term. Okay, so I have taken this half plus half also as common and put a bracket over here. So this plus half will be multiplied inside the bracket. For this last term, I have applied the second law of logarithm, log of first term minus log of second term. These two terms will remain same when minus plus minus log of 5 and minus plus minus log of 3. Then when I am multiplying this half inside the bracket, this will be plus half log of 3 square plus minus minus half log of 4 square. Now as you can see, there are powers present, so we have to apply third law of logarithm on this term, this one and on this one. Okay, remaining terms will remain same. There will be no change in the remaining terms. So I am applying third law of logarithm here. These two terms will remain same, and after applying this we have to write it like this 2 will come here, 2 multiply by half log of 3 and minus 2 will be multiplied with half here and log of 4. So what we have to do, we have to cancel these two numbers together and these two numbers together. Okay, what we are left with, we can also cancel these two terms as they are exactly same. So this one is with plus sign and this one is with minus sign, so we can cancel them together. What we are left with, 2 log a2 minus log of a3, this will be plus log of 3, 2 and 2 will cancel each other, this term will remain with 1 only, so we don't have to write 1, so I am writing it like log of 3, and this 2 and 2 will cancel each other, and this term here we are left with log of minus log of 4. It is not a prime number, so we can convert it into its factors. In this step we can cancel log of 3 with minus sign and log of 3 with plus sign together. Log of 2 minus log of 2 square. Okay, again we have to apply the third law of logarithm here, so according to which we have to write it like this this 2 will come in the start of log and we have to write it like this. Now these two terms are also same with opposite signs, so these two terms will also be cancelled with each other. What we are left with? We are left with nothing, that is 0. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 8 here. Now I am doing question number 9 of exercise 3.3. So starting the solution, first we have to apply the third law of logarithm as there is a power. So I have to write it like this, x minus 1 here, and as you can see that these two terms are same, log of x plus 1, log of x plus 1. So we can write it like this, 10 upon 9 minus 1 upon 9, and log of x plus 1 is taken as common from there. Okay, now this 3 will cancel this 3 and there we are left with 1 here, so we don't have to write 1. We have to write it like log of x minus 1. And here we have, as we have the same denominator, it will be 10 minus 1 and log of x plus 1. The answer of this side is, this will remain same, and the answer of this is 9 upon 9 means 1. It will be 1 also. Okay, so we have to cancel this 9 with 9 and we are left with 1 here also. So this is x plus 1. According to the first law of logarithm, log of mn is equals to log of m plus log of n. This time we are given with this side of the logarithm, so we can convert it into this side. So I can write it like this. We have to convert it like x minus 1 will be multiplied with x plus 1. This one will be m and this term will be n. Okay, so I am writing it like log of m n. Okay, a minus b into a plus b, what it will be? It is a square minus b square, so we can write it like log of x square minus 1 square is 1. So this is your answer. It has been simplified into a single term.